My dad now has more sex than I do.
That's nice.
It may kill you, yeah, but seriously, you'll look cool while you're dying. All the other people, seriously, no. Like, in a hospital, yeah, there'll be bare people, like, I know there's someone dying from, like, in a hospital, yeah, there'll be bare people, like, I know there's someone dying from, like, a brain tumour or something like this, yeah. And you come in and it's like, what are you dying from? It's like, oh, I'm dying from a brain tumour. It's like, you go, what are you dying from? It's like, I'm dying from lung cancer. And they're like, you smoke? And it's like, yeah. It's like, you're cool. I wish I was dying like you.
Look at him go, fluttering up the stairs with his bladder full of orange juice.
Oh, okay, sorry about that. But yeah, basically the end of the story is that they all die.
I'll have to do it.
Right, this is our local bus. This is local bus, H26.
Oh yeah.
God, that's it. H26 crew, big up.
Big up.
Because it's film, you don't get involved. You get fucking knifed or something, man. They'll both stab you. And yeah, it's like, yeah, she's like, don't you fucking touch me. And he fucking grabs her, opens the door, he's like, fucking get in, pushes her in. Then I see him like moving around a little bit, the back of him on the doorstep, and then they go in, and then I don't hear anything past that, so either like she's dead, or they worked out their differences really. Even though eyes were higher than it, there is still forces out there, 13-year-old forces. See pure muscle in that. No, seriously, it's not because they're harder. It's because they carry weapons. Kids these days don't know what it's about, man. Everyone carries a fucking weapon thinking they're some sort of hard button. My granddad laid that down the line, yeah. A man is nothing unless he fights with his fists. He told me about, he got in a scrap, yeah. Him and 4 of his mates got in a scrap with like these 6 other guys, yeah. And they proper, he was like, I'm not proud of it, but we beat the shit out of each other. But we did it with our weapons. The most weapon we had was like one kid picked up a plank. Like, now that's a fucking weapon, a plank. I mean, it's difficult to manoeuvre. And it does real fucking damage if you can use it correctly. Now that's a proper fucking weapon, not a gun. You could shoot someone fucking 20 miles away if you had the right fucking gun. That's not a sword. A sword ain't nothing. Someone in the fucking dead, especially if you stab them in the fucking back. But like, a plank. A piece of wood, like it's this fucking big, this fucking thick, and like this. You have to hold it like this and try to hit people while they're dodging out the fucking way and smacking you. Now that's a fucking weapon. So yeah, basically the youth of today don't know shit. Are we going back over here?
We'll try and get in my house.
The youth of today don't know shit. That's what I'm saying.
Back in your day. I actually think weapons are a good idea, not just planks. I think we should give kids more knives.
Am I like the against and you're the pro?
I'm pro knives.
I'm like thinking kids aren't tough yet, tough enough because they're fighting with weapons, and he thinks they're not tough enough because they're not fighting with enough. Every kid should own at least 3 guns.
I like not guns. Guns is a pussy way out. But if you've got 2 kids battling in the playground with samurai swords, now that's a fucking fight you want to see.
They're not stabbing them. Oh yeah, I want to see that. Oh yeah. If some kid came along and played Knockdown Ginger, they'd be severely disappointed. Okay, you know chimpanzees? They're cannibals.
Yeah.
Yeah. I once watched this filming. It was like filming loads of chimpanzees killing other chimpanzees. Blah 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 blah. Wasn't that funny? Then the funny part came up. That funny part. Sorry, there's a random noise. It sounded like some old person sneezing.
I thought it sounded like an old man trying to do something, like a camel.
Yeah. Basically, it's chimpanzees. There's like 5 like fucking men chimpanzees chasing this mum chimpanzee with a baby on his back, and then they finally caught her, got the baby, and beat her to death with the baby, chucked the baby away, and then ate the mum. Obviously, that's just stupid. The baby would have more fucking nice fresh meat in it. So if I'm gonna if I'm gonna go film it with 3 of my mates and chase down some pregnant mum and beat it with their child, I'm eating the baby. Yeah.
You've tenderised.
If you're cutting open a raw chicken, yeah, and you find like a hamster inside, who wants that? Shit. Nipples bit for having nipples.
But you actually born with nipples, Steve.
Hmm?
You actually born with nipples.
I wasn't. I didn't get my nipples till I was 9, and I was thankful. Really funny characters like kill other people. Women, yeah. Right. See, this is the problem with women. I'm leading from thing to another. Yeah. Right, this is the problem. Wow, look at that. That kid must be going spastic in there. seizures and everything. And seriously, alright, I'll get back to the point. Yeah, the trouble with women is you'll think you know too much. No, I'm joking. You give it too much gob a bit, but yeah, you don't think you know too much because you really don't. Why would you want a feminist woman? They'd make you their bitch, like a big bald woman or something.
Can I just rename this tape? Steve Rants.
Steve. Alright. The problem with feminist women is that they started off like, yeah, we want equal opportunities, blah blah blah, power to the woman, you know, we want the vote, everything like that. Fair enough, they got the vote. We want the power of contraception, blah blah blah. Fair enough, you got that. We want to be like normal class citizens. We don't want to be like our man's bitch or anything like that. Fair enough, you got that. Now they want more. Now they want to be actual people that are in charge of stuff. They want to be managers. They want to be lawyers. Yeah. Think, you go to a McDonald's and a woman's in charge. Take care of yourselves and one another.